Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Lorraine 39L AM. It's a French Tier 3 self-propelled gun, SPG, and we're located on the west spawn of Sand River. And it's being commanded by Talon 1958. Now we have a whole series of video replays by Talon 1958. He's watched our replays of videos and he's learned a lot about the game, and he's been getting a better player all the time. In fact, I'm very proud of the fact that he's doing so well, because he really is picking up this game and becoming an expert, and he's found a bush to fire from. Now, the Lorraine 39L is actually a bit of an anomaly, because although it's actually in the French tech tree, it should really be in the German tech tree, because the Lorraine 37L is a light-tracked armoured vehicle. It's a personnel carrier to carry troops about, but the Germans, when they captured France, they took the captured vehicles and they converted some of them into artillery pieces and others into tank destroyers. So this really is a German conversion of a French armoured vehicle. Now he's having a quick look around that bushes there. We can't see anything yet, but oh, something's turned up now. Okay, a T127 Tier 3 Light Viz 38. That's the Czech version with the automatic cannon. He fires a round in with his 105mm and unfortunately misses the 127, but he's dialing in again. It's got a fairly short reload. And it's a fairly good gun, this 105. If you can get it onto target, it can do a lot of damage. He fires the round in at the 127, and I think he must have got a hit there. There was an explosion, but I think it would have been right next door to the 127 who was hugging that rock. And both of those enemy tanks have gone down. Now he's marking his target, tells everybody what he's aiming at, fires a round in. Again, it hits the exact spot where the 127 was located. Okay, we've got a new target off to the south, Panzer 3E and a Panzer 1C. Well, the 1C is quite dangerous. It's that rapid-firing machine-gun-armed Panzer. Fires at the T-29. The shell lands exactly where the T-29 was, and now he's aiming for the Panzer 1C. He's indicating his target to his teammates, waiting for the reload to go in. Panzer 1C fires his clip and then pulls back a little, rounds out, lands right next door, but it doesn't hit him. That's RNG, I'm afraid. Okay, reload's still going through. He's zeroed in exactly in terms of aim, perfect aim, right on the target, rounds out. Oh, that one again, RNG interferes and says no, the round is landing short. Okay, there's that Panzer 3E again. No, he's going to go back to Panzer 1C. He's got to wait a few seconds for it to dial in. 2, 1, and now it's dialed in. Round out. Direct hit, wipes out the Panzer 1C. First kill, and it's a lovely one because that was a dangerous tank. It's a dangerous light tank because it's very fast, very nippy, and can take out enemy tanks very, very quickly. Matilda, he's been badly damaged. He's almost slowed it round out. Yes, he gets the kill. Takes the Matilda out of the game. That was a very dangerous opponent. Again, it's a tier 4 British medium, but he got the kill on it because that tank can be very, very difficult for other tanks to penetrate. There's the T1275 that earlier, and he's missing half his hit point. Well, he's missing a lot more now. 141 from a direct hit. Next shot should kill him. Waiting for the reload to go in. He's perfectly dialed in. The 127 pulls back. It's not going to help you if you're still directly in line of sight. Works out where he's going to be. Round out. Kills him! Third kill of the game. Beautiful play. Love to see it when you take the time and patience to dial in on target, and you can absolutely whack them because you know exactly where they're going to be. You land the shell exactly where they're going to be and they go out of the game. Now, there are some targets off to his left at the moment. There's an M1542 showing on the minimap. He's coming close to that point close by, and he's going to use. Is he going to use that dune there? Yes, he's going to use the dune to hide himself, mask himself, but fire over the dune at the enemy. It's a P2640 towards the other side. The M15 was taken out, so he doesn't need to worry about that. But this tier 4 Italian is also very dangerous. It's got a very good gun. Dialed in, round out. Oh, it lands next door. That is unfortunate. Now, the other thing I like about Talon 1958 is he's actually marking his target. He's telling his team where I'm aiming, what I'm doing. That lets the team know what they can focus on. Round goes in there. Oh, just sails over the front of the vehicle. Lands behind him. He's pulling back into cover. That Panzer, that P2640, he knows he's in danger. He's very, very wary about being hit by Arty. He stopped to shoot, pulls back, and he's going to put a round into him. Yep. Oh, got the front of him. 111 hit points. He's tracked him. He's used his repair kit straight away. So he's got no repair kit now. There's another dangerous opponent, T46. That's a tier 3 Russian. Close by, round out. Oh, yes, got the kill. That's his 4th kill of the game. Can he make it 5? There's 4 enemies left, so he's got the possibility of getting a top gun. Well, we lost sight of the Panzer 26, or the P26 rather. The Matilda's the nearest one to him, so we're hoping that Matilda will spot that P26. I don't think he would have pulled away. I think he'll still be pushing. Talon 1958 marks his target, so he tells everyone, I'm aiming at that point there. The Matilda knows he's moving forward. There's a ridge line. He's trying to see the P26. I keep saying Panzer 26, but actually the P2640s were actually used by the Germans. And the reason they were used by the Germans is because they were manufactured after the Italian armistice. And there's the P26. He went around and came up the other side, and he's just taken out our M2 medium. Okay, we're dialing in. We're going to go for that P26. He's only got a little in the way of hit points, but the Matilda takes him out. The map, or to the, I should say, to the east of the map, and there's the enemy Arty, and he's being trolled by our Panzer 1C. In fact, both of our Panzer 1Cs. Oh, that's what I call a gangbang. Yes, they both got together on him, and you can see how dangerous the Panzer 1C can be, and so how important it was for Talon 1958 to take out that enemy Panzer 1C right at the start of the game, and he did do it. Now, there's a Saab M43, that's a Swedish tank destroyer. It's located, last seen around about this area. Now, we're theorizing that he's still in there somewhere. He is the last remaining enemy. There's just him left. So, no chance for getting a top gun now, but it's been a very good display. 4 kills by a tier 3 Arty. That's a very good score. There he is! Okay, we're dialing in. Indicating target. Excellent. Doing exactly what I would do. Ready to shoot. Round out. Direct hit. 138 hit points. Oh, that Saab just took out one of our Panzer 1Cs. He did. And he's killed off by the other one. But Talon 1958 managed to get a huge amount of hit points out of that Saab before the Panzer 1C went in for the kill. But that's the end of the game. Let's have a look and see how we got on. And it's an ace tanker for Talon 1958 in the Lorraine 39L AM. He also picked up a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He did get 4. And a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He managed to get 8 in total in that battle. Managed to get 3 of them from the 127. And I suspect that the damage he did on the 127 was mostly while he was up against that rock. He knocked out the gun, the track, and the radio operator. So I think more than a couple of those shots actually did go in and splash the 127. He actually, according to this, it says 2 hits, and there was 2 direct hits when he actually did take him out later on. But I'm sure that those splashes when he fired against the rock did go in. So let's have a look at team scores, see how he got on. Well, he didn't get the highest amount of damage. He came third on damage, just by 1 hit point. On the M8A1 managed to get 651, one more. And the Matilda, who did very well actually, he got 1048, and he picked up the high caliber and a cool headed as well, apparently. Again, it shows how tough the Matildas are and how important it was for Talon 1958 to take out this Matilda over here. Now, when it came to kills, he was right at the top of the table. He shared the top place with the Panzer 1C and the Matilda. All got 4 kills. And it's only the fact that the Panzer 1C was in a platoon with his other Panzer 1C and the M7 Priest that stopped them from getting a Brothers in Arms. And the fact, of course, that the others didn't manage to get 3 kills apiece. But it would have been quite nice, actually, to get a Brothers in Arms with the Matilda. But and all the same, anyway, it's still top of the table, so very nice indeed. And when it came to base XP, he's third on the table with 560 experience points, base experience points. So let's have a look at the detail report. Well, he fired 15 rounds during the battle, got 7 direct hits, 7 penetrations, and 3 splashes. So some of those were splashes, and I think they did hit the 127. Unfortunately, RNG was against him on this battle because a lot of those shots, which were aimed absolutely perfectly up into the dunes, they missed the targets and went long or went short. So that's why that figure isn't as high as we would expect. He did 650 hit points of damage, but 631 hit points of that was at more than 300 meters. He damaged 6 of the enemy, that's 2/3 of the enemy, 2/5 of the enemy team, and killed 4 of them. And he did damage assistance of 196 hit points. On a premium count, he earned 15,801 credits. And after ammunition resupply, and the ammunition is really cheap for these French Artys, these low tier ones, he actually had a profit of 13,881 credits. He earned 840 XP, but it was ×2 for the first victory of the day, so he took away 1,680 XP. So, brilliant first mastery badge in the Lorraine 39L AM. And the win rate for that battle was 2882, so a very high scoring one. But this, as I said, is the first of a series of replays featuring the talents of Talon 1958, so stand by for the next one, because I'm sure that one is going to be equally enjoyable. If you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring, or Talon 1958's, in the next video.